Welcome to Sageology. I'm Amethyst. We are doing a quick pick-a-pile for romance, those that are in a relationship, married or committed. So this is not a pile for singles or people that are wondering about, a potential partner. This is particularly for those in a committed relationship, all right? Two piles. First card for the first pile is a blessing for healing of injury or illness. It's a number 42 card. And the second pile is a blessing to shield and safeguard you, number 45. I have picked the second pile for myself. I'm going to put this aside. I've had a bit of a break from YouTube. Spirit has graced me the opportunity to have had a break and focus on some other things, and now I'm back. So let's not mess about. Quick pick a pile. Let's go. Everything's been pre-shuffled. I don't know all of what's in here. I know 3 cards and that's it. So, a blessing for healing of injury or illness. Wow. I just need to get a clearer picture. A shadow. Alright, I'm already seeing what's going on here. And a medicine wheel. Alright, can I just have one more? A knight, be brave and honest. Right, okay, just give me a minute. Sorry about the lighting, it's the best I can do for the room that I'm in right now. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is that you and your partner have come through a shadow growth together. You guys have done some shadow work, whether consciously aware that you were doing that together or individually and not aware that the other one has been doing shadow work, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, that yourself is or your partner is aware that there has been, it's shadow is what it is, not something else, okay? There is a blessing here. Spirit's saying you guys have come through that now. You are both on the same page. There are 2 pyramid points here and the lights going on in the background with some throat chakra stuff, so you need to just remember that everything that's been said and done has been said and done, but you are still together. It is growth. I don't do negative relationship readings. In fact, I very rarely ever do relationship readings, and I definitely don't do readings on he's having an affair and there's a third party and all that bullshit. Doesn't happen. You'll need to find another channel if that's what you're seeking, okay? This is purely about 2 people in a committed relationship. There has been some shadow go on here, but you are meeting together. You're at the pinnacle. You're at the same point. You've come back together. There's some light in the background. Spirit is blessing you. They're giving you a blessing for healing of that injury or illness that you went through due to some shadow work on your path with your partner. You've obviously been together in other lives and you're clearing up karmic wounds and debris and debts, okay? We also have medicine wheel, and I love this because Spirit is saying it's now time to spiral out and bring in some outside resources for help. Now that could be a nutritionist, that could be starting a new fitness regime, that could be literally going, no thanks, I don't want to have a glass of wine with dinner tonight, but you go ahead, baby. It's that level of medicine. It's that level of healing. You come from your center, your core, and you spiral outwards to meet what's going on around you with that partner at that time, okay? And we've got knight, be brave and honest. Again, if you don't want to have a glass of wine with dinner, just say, baby, I'm really not up for it tonight, and just don't do it, okay? There's no big issue about that. But put on your big girl or your big boy or your big, non-binary pants and be brave about what you want in this next chapter of your relationship. There is a lot of support here in the spirit realm. You guys do have support. As I've said, you have been together in past lives. It mightn't have always been easy. The relationship you've been in, you could have felt like you've been with this person for 30 years and have only been with them energetically, and you might have only been with them for a year or what have you. It just depends on the individual relationship. But Spirit's saying you guys have been through a lot together, not necessarily in this life, but you guys are tired. You have been tired. There's been some bickering and stuff go on, okay? We've got Stargazer, set your sights higher, all right? So, yeah, focus on the growth now, not the past and what you've been through and the he said, she said bullshit. Just focus on your relationship. Step out knowing you've shed some skin. Go get your hair cut. Go get your nails done. Honestly, I do say that in a lot of my pick-a-piles or a lot of my channeled readings. Hair in itself is very powerful, very spiritual, very important. Even just going to get a couple of inches trimmed off will give you a boost in energy, Do something different. Set your sights higher. Go, you know what? Let's paint the lounge room. Let's sell the car. Let's do A, B, and C, okay? Don't stop. Exactly. Don't stop with what you're doing. You're on the right path. Spirit's blessing you. There's healing here. There's medicine stuff. You might need a shamanic healing. You might need to go and see a shaman. You can shout out to me if you want a reading, or what have you. I do distant healing. I am a shamanic healer. I'm a shamanic certified accredited life coach. Study voodoo. Nearly finished a degree in voodoo. I'm a shamanic witch or a shaman, whatever you want to call me. But, you need to seek somebody out like me anywhere in the world where you are to get some help possibly. You do need a clearing and make some compromises, okay? And there's improving health. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, spirit. Oh, okay. I'm getting told that there's been too much grounding, too much earthing going on now. You don't need to be so tired, so overrun, so overworn, so exhausted. You don't need to ground so much anymore. You need to pep up your energy. Again, there's medicine stuff going on here, improving health. Make compromises. Get out there. Go for a walk in the evening with the dog if you're not in winter phases at the moment, Go do things together, just little things together. It's that 20 minutes before work that you have together, regardless of everything else that's going on in your life. It's about connecting with your partner and making some compromises. There is some good stuff going on here. Ritual, all right? What's this one? Ask for help from others. I just said that. You might need to bring in some outside sources to come in and help. And I don't necessarily mean a counselor if that's what you're in for or want to do. And no need to worry. Wow. So ritual. Let's focus on that card, Spirit. Spirit is saying that you might feel, there's two meanings for this. So you might feel that the relationship that you've been going through with this particular person at this time, this part of your relationship on your path has been methodic. It's very ritualistic. Get up, put the kettle on, go to the bathroom, feed the cat. And it's the same every single day. That could be that level of ritual going on, and Spirit's saying you do need to ask for some outside support. You might do meditations. You might call in your ancestors for some help, your spirit guides. It doesn't have to be a human up the road. It could just be any form of outside support that's not you or that partner for help, okay? The other meaning to this ritual is that there could be a wedding coming up. You could have a wedding anniversary or an actual relationship anniversary or something like that coming up. You could be doing a commitment ceremony. You might be considering, hey, we might renew our vows or what have you. Whatever that is, it's a really good, lovely, strong foundation and branch to rest upon, okay? Spirit saying there's no need to worry. You're resting in that. Can I have one more of these? Presence. Again, with the spiral, like on the medicine wheel, be present, go through the gate. Yeah, it's time for growth. It's time for change. I said you don't need to be in that earthing and grounding state anymore. Actually, I want another one of these. Just be present in everyday activities and perfection. Oh, wow. Perfection. So you guys are, and then again, the spiral, all right? The spirals. You are perfect in your element right now. You're perfect of how you are. You're perfect in your relationship, even though you have work to do on yourself and your partner does. Without working on your relationship, it'll die out. That's what relationships are. They're like little mechanical machines. They're mechanisms that need to be tended to consistently, to keep running, all right? But there's a level of perfection going on here. Spirit is saying you are beautiful. You are perfect. They are perfect for you. You are perfect for them. You might look at them and go, wow, I love you, babe. I really do have a lot of love for you, and vice versa. That is that level of perfection, okay? Wow. Can I have, I hear my puppy outside. Can I have one of these? Success. Yeah. So the key to success is, well, peppermint, lol. Not really peppermint, but the key to success is, staying focused and making those compromises, all right, and working on what you're doing. And the other card that's in my hand that come from this deck is grounding. And I just said to you that you don't need to ground so much anymore. And I did say before you might need a nutritionist or something like that. This is Spirit's way of saying to you, even those earthy, starchy nightshades, potato, pumpkin, things like that, have a break from those. Eat a little different. Eat something with a higher energy because it's too grounding, all right? I need one of these and two of those and I'm done. We've got a blessing of the earth. Wow. So this is a constant, continuous reminder that everything that you've been working on has come from that earth core, that space of grounding, flat on the ground, even deeper than that, you know, your earth star chakra, it's all muddy and dirt. Spirit's saying there's been a blessing from that, which has allowed you to have that foundation to grow from and go through that shadow with your partner at this time, and you are highly protected with that. You are lucky, you are blessed. Okay, and can I have 2 of these? We've got listen to your intuition. Yep. And can I have, oops, we've dropped one, the last card, in the near future, whatever that means for you. But things are improving. There's medicine going on here. You guys are both individually but together at the same time gone through some shadow stuff, and that's epic. To be able to do that with your partner at the same time is huge. It's not like it's a moon energy that's affecting you both or something like that. It's not a planetary thing. It's an actual shadow ascension. Wow. So again, be brave and honest. Okay, the medicine wheel, you're protected. Spirit's got your back, guys. All right. The second pile is a blessing to shield and safeguard you. And this is the pile I picked purely because of this card. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say about your committed relationship or marriage. Again, this is not a third party thing. This is purely for 2 people, you and your partner. Heaven's Gate. Wow, what's that light? What's that going on here? What is that? There's no light over here. It's just over here above me. Wow. And we've got Light Bearer. Okay, Heaven's Gate and Light Bearer. Wise Owl. Grow within your current situation. Right. Can I just have one more for now? And Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Right. Okay, just let me channel. What do you want to say, Spirit? Wow, look at this light here. Okay. What do you want to say, Spirit? Okay, Spirit is saying that your relationship is as safe can be, that it's unpenetratable. No outside forces can convince or alter how you have your relationship with your partner. It's very, very safe. Wow, that is so interesting. Okay, an outside influence doesn't necessarily mean a third party. As I said in the other part, I don't do third party affair, all that sorts of bullshit. If you're needing that information, seek another channel for that, because that's not the energy I vibrate in. Okay, but a third party could be work influences, could be the children, it could be a sick relative, you know what I mean, it could be whatever. Having to sleep because of night shift, literally, like there's different forms of outside influence, okay, coming into your relationship. But grow within your current situation. You guys are safe. This is divinely orchestrated relationship at Heaven's Gate. Heaven has opened the gates and flood down energy, put you guys together, okay. And the Light Bearer, so one of you guys are the bearer of light, and one of you guys the person that's open to receive that light. Your whole life has changed somehow, okay, because of this relationship, in a good way. Yes. Yes means yes. Yes, there is love. Yes, there is safety. Yes, there is protection. Yes, there is fidelity, okay? The situation will improve. Okay, so there could have been some bickering or some bullshit. Again, like I said, some outside influence stuff going on. It's going to get better. All right, and we've got take action. Yeah, so whatever it is that you need to do, if you need to have a conversation, if you need to communicate with your partner, you know, if you need to have a date night, we go on date nights, my husband and I, you know, if you need to go out and do some things with them one-on-one, it could just be going to the plant shop and getting some potting mix or something, but it's taking action and going, come on, let's go have some time one-on-one together. Fuck everybody else for a minute, you know. Energy doesn't lie. We've got orange here. So there is, it does say the situation will improve. So the energy is increasing. There's fire burning here. You've got good vibes coming in with this relationship or your marriage. I mean, you must have a loving, healthy marriage anyway. I mean, not everybody does. I certainly know I do. And I know that times aren't always easy. It's not because we don't like each other, but sometimes people just don't see eye to eye. That's okay. The energy is improving. It's increasing. It's getting better, all right? We've got recovery. Wow. Communicate clearly. Didn't I just say something about communication? Oh, I just got chills. And trust. Trust your relationship. Yeah, you can trust your marriage. You can trust your relationship. Okay, you might have been hurt or burnt in the past. The recovery, that means a lot to me in my own personal relationship. What it means to you is different, but it's still recovery. You could have helped someone heal from a past relationship, or they could have helped you heal from a past relationship. Whatever that recovery is, you need to communicate clearly when you feel like you're stepping back into that trauma, knee-jerk trigger reaction bullshit, okay? Trust the journey, trust the process. You are highly protected, all right? There's a lot of love and light going on here for you. Can I have, I just want a couple of these, please. Can I have 2 of these? Yep. Divine love. Wow. Beautiful Isis. Divine love. And what's this one? Joy. And a little hummingbird. Oh, that is a very clear message for me. My partner has a loved one in spirit, and I've told him that she comes to me as a hummingbird. Wow. Whew. Divine love. So if you work with Isis or know anything about Isis, she is guiding and protecting you guys at this time, okay? Shout out to Isis. Much love. Blessed Isis. You know, there's joy. Again, communicate clearly. The situation will improve. Trust what's going on. You are highly protected. Spirit will not let anybody fuck with this relationship. I'm telling you right now. Can I have a couple of these? What's this one say? A blessing of forgiveness. Now that could be of yourself or of, you know, your behavior in your relationship sometimes, or a forgiveness for people's misgivings. May we all grow, you know. A blessing on your family. Come on, guys. You can't make this up. How big is this pile, you know? A blessing on your family. Thank you, Spirit. That is so, and the little ones, you know. That is so amazing. So, yeah, Spirit is saying to you, well, we've got your back. We're not going to let anything happen to you. It's important that you have that understanding and that growth in your life, okay? Can I have 2 of these? We're nearly done. Attraction. Aww. Pansy. And the other one in my hand is productivity, the Kent pumpkin. Right, so there is a level of attraction here in your relationship. You love each other. You could have been together forever and still think, oh, wouldn't want a piece of that, you know, yum, 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 or what have you, you know, like this is fantastic. We've got productivity here, all right? We've got air and we've got earth. And I think it's really important that we work with those elements. We've got a number 34 and a number 8. That could mean something to you, it may not. But remain productive in your relationship. As I said, it's something so simple as let's get in the car together and go up to buy a hot coffee or go get the loaf of bread. Just have time together. That is so amazing. Can I have a couple of these, please? Let's pick them up off the floor. Let's see. I'm just going to shuffle. Can I have some of these, please? You've got If You Believe, Wicked, and Romance. Wow, and one's dropped on my foot within the next few weeks. So If You Believe, Romance, and within the next few weeks. So If You Believe, it's just a reminder to know in your heart that this is your life partner. They are the one for you. That is so nice. And the romance cards come out, which, you know, amazing. So maybe you need to initiate the romance. Maybe your partner isn't romantic so much. Maybe they're more of a practical partner, a practical romantic partner, you know, a practical lover, I suppose, opposed to a romantic one. And you might need to instill that. It might be you that needs to give your partner some flowers or do something sweet for them. But whatever is happening for you within the next few weeks is going to be something really beautiful and amazing happen in your marriage or your relationship, a blessing of sorts, because you are highly protected by Spirit, okay? The light bearer. One of you is the light bearer, like I said, and one of you is open to receive that light, and that in itself, you can't instill and share your light if people aren't open to receive it. You know what I mean? Without, you can't unlock. You know, the key won't work. You know what I mean? So that is so beautiful. I hope that makes sense to you. That means a lot to me. Thank you, Spirit, for the beautiful messages. I'm going to go. Actually, you know what? No, Spirit says get one of these. Okay, one of these. Winter. Take care of your needs. Yeah. Work on your relationship. It's getting really dark in here. It's nearly dark outside. Can I just have one more, actually? Your final card is Drum, Dream, and Journey. So this is something that you have got an aspiration for in your marriage. So it says within the next few weeks. That could be a lot longer than that, whatever it is that your dreams are. But don't give up on your dream. You know, you guys might want to buy a house. You might want to get a new car. You might want to whatever. Focus on that dream and go through the journey with that. You might even have synchronistic dreams, all right? That is so exciting. Much love. Peace out. I'll be back. Sageology.